The rally cry for Brian Kelly and his Irish today, pretty simple. Finish what you started.
After our last game, the #1 challenge that we had is to prepare our football team for this game. And, you know, we didn't talk about the long layoff. We just talked about what we needed to do to win this football game and be the best football team on January the 7th. And there's a lot of pieces that go to that. And really looking at this as a preparation for a one-game series. And that means our guys had to get back to conditioning element. We had to find our timing as it relates to practicing, and also be smart enough to know that we certainly want to peak at the right time.
We needed to avoid the noise. We needed to just focus on ourselves, and we had a coaching staff that made sure that we understood that, okay, we're 1-0, great, now it's time to be 2-0, okay, we're 2-0, great, that's time to 3-0. We weren't looking for the end product. We're looking at the now, the today, the present, and that's why we're here. That's why we'll be playing on January 7th, and you know we're going to continue to do that.
Then, of course, there's the Fort Wayne connection. There are 3 Bishop Dwenger grads currently on this roster, and probably none bigger to this team's success right now than the big tight end, senior Tyler Eifert. Now, Eifert most assuredly will be a first-round pick come April's draft, but he told me today he's not too much worried about the draft, but rather going out on top with a national championship here with the Irish.
There's no doubt we're going to have to play our best football against them because they're a really good team, and the way we've been preparing, I think we're on track to do that. You know, just the way the whole season's gone, we haven't looked at ourselves as, you know, the #1 team, so we're entitled to anything. We're just going to keep working hard and see what happens.
Now, it's hard to believe, but before the season started, Notre Dame wasn't even ranked, and many in the media, and I would include myself, thought the Irish were a couple of years away from becoming serious national title contenders. But Brian Kelly made no bones about it. He says he paid no attention to his critics and says he believes that his team is now on the verge of being a national power once again.
You won't say this, but did you sense there were those that thought 13 was the year, 14 was the year? Like you said, you didn't want this to be a transition year.
That was brought up to me. Those words were clearly in my ear. But I have not done a good job my entire career listening to other people's expectations. So I had set my own expectations for what we wanted to accomplish, and we went about, you know, that way.